Okie dokie. Let's take a look at the 2015 BMW X1. This is a 2015 BMW X1, the 2.8 X-Drive with all the trims. Now, this color is absolutely beautiful. All right, yeah, I got a pretty good angle here. So it's like a greenish, bluish, I don't know, it's like a sea looking. You know how sometimes the ocean changes like from a blue to like a seaweed greenish? That's what's going on here. Beautiful color combination. 2015 BMW X1 with the beige interior. And of course, it is definitely a showroom condition car, as you can see for yourself. Tents are not bad at all. These are probably 35%, so you're definitely going to be able to get away with these. Don't take my word for it. I'm not law enforcement, but in my opinion, I've seen dramatically darker tents on these cars, so I think this one you'll be just fine. I don't think you have to take this one off. These tents will not get your mother arrested. You know, because I made a video before, the tents were so dark that I said that not only are they going to arrest you, but they're going to go to your house and arrest your mama as well. That's how dark the tents were. So this, I think you're fine. I think your mother's fine. I think you're fine. I think everybody's fine. Okay, here we go. You see that like that transition from like a blue green kind of thing, but it's pretty damn cool. It's a really, really nice color combination. I know there are definitely people out there who love these kind of unique colors. So this one is actually very unique, and it's in great condition, as you can see for yourself. 2015 BMW X1. It is the X-Drive, the 2.8 motor, so it is a 4-cylinder turbo. You're gonna really be in great shape with this one. Great gas consumption. This one is truly fully loaded. You got the panoramic sunroof, you got the backup camera, you got navigation, you got the heated seats. You got a lot of options in this one, so you're really great shape to go. Good shape. You're brand new tires. No, I take that back. You're not brand new tires, but you're at least 90% on these tires. So not brand new, but I'd say fairly new. Definitely 90%. These tires are, so tires go based on a rating of 10.32 or 10/32 down to like a 232. A 232 is like a ball tire. A brand new tire is a 10/32. So these tires, I'm definitely gonna say they're an 8/32. So you're very close to new as possible. Here we go. This is not supposed to be out here like this. This is the actual lock for the wheels. Where do I put it? Where do I put it? Where do I put it? Here we go. It doesn't go in the tire. This is the compartment. Well, now I'm getting a little mechanical with you. So you're looking at this and you say, well, where's a spare tire? That means you're old-fashioned. Not old-fashioned, but you just haven't bought a car in a while. If you're asking where's a spare tire, you just haven't bought a car in a while. So these, almost all BMWs now, almost, I would say, I think I've encountered every last BMW that we've had, that we've sold, does not have a spare tire. BMWs, they're okay, here we go. They're making them with run flats now. I think all of them. You know, again, I'm not an expert on this, so I don't want to say every last one, but all the ones we've had has had run flats. So you're not going to find a spare in the back of these BMWs. You know, I sold a car to a guy, an X6, and you're probably watching this video, you're gonna remember who you are. So he calls me and he's adamant and he's angry and he's screaming that I didn't give him a spare. Bro, there's no spare, I said. There's no spare, man. You know, nah, man, it's supposed to be a spare because I saw in the glove box, I saw the manual in the glove box, and there's a picture of a spare in the back of the car. I said, I understand that these manuals were printed God knows when, but the car does not come with a spare. And then to further, prove my point, I said, listen, go in the back of the car, pop the trunk open. I did it. Okay, do you see a carpet there, or do you see metal? What do you see? I see a carpet. So if you see a carpet, where would the spare go? There's nowhere for it to bowl down. Like, so where would the spare go? No, man, it's supposed to have a spare. And he went on and on and on. And he literally went on for like a good 30 minutes about that it's supposed to have a spare. I said, bro, even if I find you a spare, I'll go to the junkyard, I'll get you a spare somehow, some way, right? Where are you gonna put it? And he had no answer for me on that. But eventually I said, listen, man, it has no spare. There's nothing I can do for you. And I don't know. I don't know if he got it, or I don't know if he just hated me, and because I didn't give him a spare, and I never heard from him again. But, you know, I really tried to convince him there was no spare. I even had him Google stuff and stuff like that. And he said, it said, and you know the funny thing, Google's kind of funny because it says it may come. It may come with a spare. And so he held on to that it may come with a spare. I said, but it didn't say it definitely has a spare. And furthermore, there's nowhere to put a spare. There's a carpet back there. And I just kept arguing that point, and we were really going nowhere. He was bent that it had to have a spare. And funny enough, you know, when these things first came out, it was an Acura ILX that did not have a spare. And the old lady, same thing. She was telling me it's supposed to have a spare. And I said, ma'am, I don't have a spare to give you because it doesn't come with a spare. And she actually went to the junkyard and bought a spare. She actually went and bought a spare. It was funny because she came by, I don't know for what, and the spare was just hanging in the back of her car. It was just literally just like she just had a spare in the back of the vehicle just bouncing around, man. And that was the funniest thing. But she bought a spare. She got her spare. Okay, here we go. We have Bluetooth here. Tons of options. We do have heated seats. Let's go to that. I don't know why I'm jumping to that, but I am jumping to that. Heated seats. We also have dual climate control, as you can see for yourself here. We got Bob Marley. Yes, we do. We got the satellite radio, so Bob Marley rocking the gun. All right, here we go. We are push to start, and then this does have the eco drive as well, as you can see for yourself. Let's go to backup camera, the split screen. Here we go. I know YouTube is gonna be like, oh, this is like copyright something, so I have to turn it down because they've been copyright. Like everything I put on now is like copyright something, so I can't even listen to radio anymore. So we got backup camera. We also have front and rear parking aid. We have navigation. Let's go there, and we have the full view. I used to love rocking the music to these videos, man. I think people love that too, but now everything is like copyright, it's banning this, banning that. So I guess I have to just talk over all this stuff, man. So here we go. So this is a beautiful, as you can see for yourself. Look at the condition. I know I was just yapping and I didn't go really into the detail and everything, but you can see it. Even though I'm yapping, you still can see the damn video. You don't really need me to point out anything. Okay, here we go. So you see the condition of the vehicle. You see the panoramic sunroof. That's a real nice song too. And I can't even share it with you guys because YouTube's gonna tell me I don't have permission. I don't have permission to listen to the radio, or I have permission to tell my friend to listen to the radio. Thanks, YouTube. Really put a damper on things. Alright, that's fine. Right, here we go. Alright, this is a 4-cylinder twin turbo engine. In really great shape, as you can see for yourself here. This is a 2015 BMW X1 being brought to you by yours truly, Showroom Auto. We are an indoor showroom. We got about very light inventory right now. We still have about 49 in stock ready to go right now, and then there's like another 8 outside in the shop, at detail shops all over the place. So right now, about 60 cars in inventory. We usually, often enough, we'll have 70, but right now 60 cars in inventory for you to choose from. If you need more than that, bro, unless you're going to be buying 90 cars, I don't know why you need to see 90 cars. You know, if you're going to buy 90 cars, I get it. But, you know, people want to see a bunch of stuff and be like, no. I love when people come and say, how many of these you have? Or no, actually no. They'll come and see this car, right? And they'll see, you have any other ones? And I get it. You want options, but are you buying too? And these are the things that makes people kind of hate my guts a little bit, because I'll ask them that. Oh, how many you plan to buy? Because if you're only buying one car and you came to see this car, what do you need to see 3 others for? Just to go back to this one. You know, so I'll say, how many do you plan to buy? And then they'll roll their eyes at me and things like that and think I'm a complete jerk. But, you know, sometimes I'm a complete jerk. Because in reality, look, you saw the car. You came and the car is here. And, you know, let's get to it. No, I want to see 3, 4 other ones just so I can determine whether or not this is the right one for me. And that's your right. That's your right. But, I don't know. I guess everybody feels a certain way, you know? All right, guys, let's get out of the negative stuff. Let's say, I don't know where I was going with that, honestly. I was just in the moment there. But nevertheless, I want to say God bless you. I want to say God bless you and your family. And I hope to see you in the next video, God willing, of course. And we'll talk again. Take care of yourselves, and see you soon. Bye-bye.